the league table before any matches kicked off. To survive today, Argyle must win at Preston and Luton mustn't win at home to Coventry, otherwise survival becomes virtually impossible.
Oh, what? Trump, yeah.
Gotta say,
Like
they
Trump.
could do a lot worse than get me as Pope. I gotta be Pope. If I was Pope, I'd be the best Pope. I'd be the awesome Pope. I'd be a fantastic Pope. There'd be no better Pope than me. I've got no desire to go to America. I've got no desire. Greenland is Danish, I gotta say. Greenland. I predict today a 2-0 win for the Argyles. I think the Argyles are gonna win 2-0, 2-0. You're going to win 2-0 against the north end of Preston's. I'm not so sure if they beat the south ends of Preston, but they're definitely going to beat the north ends of Preston. I guarantee it. Guarantee that.
The ideal scenario would be that the FA do a quick investigation and realise all the teams around us need docking points.
Yeah, I mean, Cardiff from Wales, so they should be in the league, so
Yeah,
get them out.
get rid of them.
You had a good win against Liverpool in the cup.
Yeah, and Brentford away.
That's right.
And we were 1-0 up against Man City as well, just before half time. Well, they didn't turn up. They left all their names in Liverpool. There was nobody on the bench. Yeah.
Well, you know, it is a beautiful table. I'm sure that Maxime will be very good, and Hardy also will be in the team, and it is a beautiful team. Vanwich is going to be very structured and a lot of heart, and we are alive.
He's not very animated.
We are alive. We are alive in the locker room. We are alive in the locker room, and today, I think I believe we were in 2-0 today. So, Chris Errington, Plymouth Live. Miron, you didn't pick, you haven't been picking Timotheus Puhatch of late. Is there something going on? Timotheus is not in the team at the moment. He has a slight groin injury.
Tell me about it.
He has a strain of the tattoos.
Mirren, have you got a word for the Green Army travelling up from Southampton today?
100%. 100%. I love the Green Army, and if only we could play with their heart, we would be off the table now. Also.
Have you any thoughts on Coventry Luton today?
And we play with heart and structure. I believe we are alive, and it is a beautiful alive. 100% also.
And what does Donald Trump think about today?
Well, I gotta say, Nick, to be honest, I've not really thought about much of the game today. The only game I'm thinking about at the moment is the game of Tariff. I'm loving the Tariff. It's an awesome Tariff. I want there to be the day. A Luton and a Derby Tariff. They have to have minus points for being in shithole towns. I've got to say this, it's not good, but they are shithole towns, especially Luton. I wouldn't even compare Luton at the moment to Crivo Rock at the moment. I gotta say, Luton reminds me of Mariupol, and that's after the bombing. Well, I've not heard of this guy Televirov. I've not heard of him. I've heard he's got a ponytail, and I believe that means he's actually from Alabama. He's not from the Ukraine. I think he's from Alabama. I think it's Kid Rock in disguise.
And Harry Redknapp's thoughts on the bottom of the championship today?
Well, you know, Portsmouth, they're up. Oh no, they're safe. They're terrific boys. They're up there. And I look at Plymouth. Plymouth. They got a good side. But they could have done with some better players in the transfer window, and they could have bought Crouchy, couldn't they? Could have got in Crouchy, but Herman Riderson could have brought him in there. Herman Riderson, Crouchy, you know, Nico in there, Nico, whatever his name was, that played in midfield. Nico's terrific player, terrific player. Could have got Jamie in there for me. I think terrific. Yeah.
Has Roy Hodgson got any thoughts?
Well, you know, Nick, I think personally, I'm quite disappointed that there's only brought one player from Iceland in, because they're a very good side. They were very good side at Iceland. I mean, that was proved the other day when they took us out. I mean, they were a very good side. I was pilloried for that game, pilloried for that game, and you know. I've never been the same as a manager since. They've only given me teams to manage with ours in the title, which is very difficult for me to say. And to make the press conference is very, very difficult. You know, Crystal Palace and teams like this.
Jose, what do you think about today's race for the lower end of the championship?
I prefer not to speak.
So,
Turn right here,
That's
mate.
the third person to sit in that front seat today.
it is.
Are you following the sat nav? Or do you want your
No.
man
Oh no,
directions?
don't follow Stephen's directions. He took us to Bolton once.
Yeah. Via West Alton. You know the rules about the word the R word.
Ah, yes.
It's not allowed to be mentioned else as everyone's around. This is the deal. Unfortunately, I mentioned it once.
So there is
Twice.
The first round was on me. No, you
curse.
cheated me, Kev. You went, what did you just say? And I repeated it.
Oh, am I in the vlog?
Yeah, you want to know. Right, here we are. What's the social club called? The Catholic Social Club in Preston, 200 yards from the ground, with an Everton fan. And we're asking, what's the result going to be today? Nice shirt, by the way.
I think the result today will be 2-1 for Argyle. I think they will win, but whether it will save them.
The Preston scorer will.
Nice
It'll be.
job,
Thank you. The Preston goal scorer will be the racist biter. The racist guy that likes to bite people.
Don't look at me like that. I
Right,
don't
who
know.
are the Argyle goal scorers? Stephen says 2-1 to Argyle.
Hardy,
First one or second one?
first one.
Tijani, second one in the second half.
Possibly,
Late
yeah.
on, 80th minute, something like
82nd minute.
82nd minute.
Yeah.
position.
It's 0-0 at Luton, but Burnley are 1-up at QPR.
We are in the Catholic bar outside Preston's ground, and Coventry have just gone down to 10 men at Kenilworth Road. Going for a comment.
32 minutes gone.
We can only control
Dundee
what we
United
control.
Celtic
Yes,
31 minutes.
it is difficult,
Luton 0-0.
but it is a beautiful difficult.
No, it's now 1:10, so we're coming up to half time at Kenilworth Road. We understand it's still 0-0 down there. Any comments? Any comments from Blake?
I am nervous, but it is a beautiful nervous.
And they had no
Up the Cov.
Coventry 0, Luton 0, half time.
Hope springs eternal.
I always liked Jimmy Hill. Yeah, I was a little peeping tomboy when he could dive and road through the town. I've always been a big Coventry fan.
Yeah, go on then.
That's all right. Kev from Penzance.
What?
Comments upon the match. We're now. What time is it?
We haven't started yet, have we?
What time is it? It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we're going to win this, mate. We're going to win this. I feel it in my waters.
And what's happening down at Kenilworth Road?
Don't care at the moment. Let's have a look. I think they must have kicked off again, haven't they? Let's have a look. At the moment it's 0-0, 64 minutes gone. QPR are 4-0 down at home to Burnley.
Right, so we're on track still. Just
Yes, we are on track at the moment.
Right, what were you saying about Bovril?
I said there was a national shortage of Bovril back in December of last year when we played
Just
Southampton.
Bovril or anything
Bovril
else?
and Weetabix.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, and only 18 months later the Pope died. Is that a coincidence? Hang on a minute.
Oh, we come from
Luton are down to 10 as well.
Hey.
You see, put it up.
Yeah, we look.
20 shots to 2 and then up.
What do you think about Argyle? What's your thoughts about us?
This is for our podcast. Come on. don't. Come on now. Don't do that.
When we played you down there, we absolutely shot ourselves. Not in full, in head. 3-0 up.
Yeah, 3-all. I finished.
3-0. And
Yeah, we came back, didn't we?
the idiots, instead of keeping football and playing the time out, pass. He got us with short.
What's the score today?
Well,
Be honest now.
I think about 2-1. I think.
To
Hopefully
Preston
North
or
End, yeah, hopefully for North End. Yeah.
We won 2-1.
But what happened
We
at
both need to win, don't we?
What happened when you went to Portsmouth then? Well, we went to Portsmouth and won. You went to Portsmouth and didn't. What happened there?
They just did big and show up, did they? You know what I mean?
We did that at the Johnson's Paint Trophy final the other year. We got dick 4-0. 4-0 down after 6 minutes and walked out the ground.
I mean, about 10 weeks ago, we were touching.
Yeah.
We were just.
Yeah, you weren't up there.
We were a couple of games down from playoffs, weren't we, Benjamin?
Yeah. You
We
were
were
up
about
there.
6 points, weren't we? And
Looking
then,
at it like about Octoberish, looking like with the catching ball.
but we what he called.
Right, team sheet, Blake.
Like
He
Stuart.
got a shirt.
In goal, Connor Hazard.
It's all right.
Back three,
I work at the Saints.
Paulson, Katic, Suze.
It's all right.
But yeah, we
No,
got
sorry,
Southampton
Katic, Paulson,
originally.
Fleguezuelo.
Right, where's Such then? Is he right back?
Suze will be right back, he's on the left back.
All gypsies like that.
Yeah.
Midfield.
This is Stephen, who's basically lives
Randall
with his father-in-law, so it's like,
and JB.
yeah. So
And then
it's good.
up front, Hardy, Bundy, Tijani.
That's all right.
On
The
the
best we
bench,
can
got
do.
Grimshaw,
Is Maxi there?
Ogbetter,
I am
Houghton,
understanding.
Edwards, Callum Wright,
Maxi.
Boateng, Baidu, Izaka, Maxi.
Hey. We're in.
We're in.
about what just happened?
We can't help it, we can't do much.
What do you think about what just happened?
What happened? Oh, we're going down, mate. We are so down, yeah? We are going down. We're losing 4-0 today. Oh, the bastard Greens, come on.
We're playing the far going, we're straight back up.
drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad